A very good evening from the Sultan Azlan Shah Hockey Stadium in Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia. It is time for the final game on day one, which should have been the opening game, but because of thunderstorms got delayed till a later start at 10:20. We've had two games so far today. New Zealand drew 2-2 with Malaysia after being 2-0 down. Canada were leading Belgium 1-0 until the final quarter, and they drew 1-1. And now it is, of course, India taking on Korea. So all four teams on 1 point, India or Korea. Will one of them get a victory, or will we get three draws on the opening day of the 31st edition of the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup? Amit Rohidis over the ball. We've got just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Still 0-0 in this final match on day one of the 31st edition of the Sultan Azlan Shah. And that one has caught the foot, so it will be the first penalty corner. Chon Min-siew not giving anything away and just admitting that it had caught his foot, walking straight behind the goal. And you can see that just rolling onto his foot. Well, they go to the captain. They've gone to Amit Rohidis. Going wide is the call, says the umpire. I think they thought they wanted a penalty stroke. Will be another penalty corner though for India. Goes to Amit Rohidis again, flicks, off the post, kept alive by India. It's come back and the shot was taken, but unfortunately thrown wide by Dilpreet. And it fell kindly that time from Abhishek. Abhishek, good save. Good save by Kim Jae-han. Abhishek with the reverse stick. Dilpreet feeds it back again, and it's gone in this time. And it is the opening goal, and it is Raheel who opens the scoring for India. Just the pressure in the end and the speed at which India were getting into the circle and their shots away. And they've taken the lead right at the end of this first quarter. Mohammad Raheel will be happy with that. That was Dilpreet to Raheel, and the angle is just perfect. Unselfish from Dilpreet, right in the bottom corner from Raheel. Good work as well, out wide being done by Abhishek. Holding the ball up was Sukhjit. Yashdeep. Into the circle, deflection. Well, I think it was outside the circle anyway, but just clipped the top of the crossbar. Coming from Oh Se-yong. Square at the top of the D, into the D. Lovely turn, ricochets up and shepherded out of play that time by Kim Jae-han. Brought under control again. Strong in the tackle. Jugraj penalised this time for an unfair challenge on Kim Jae-ho. Korea looking for an equaliser before half-time. Into the circle, it's ricocheted up, and brilliant save. What a save. Coming off his line so quickly to make that save was Mohit. Otherwise it could so easily have been 1-1. Ball ricochets up here, and the Korean player is free, and he hits it straight into the pads of Mohit. Yang Ji-hun playing it square. A little bit of space now coming forward. Bae Jong-suk throws it to the air. The deflection, he brought that down almost very well, but I think it just caught the body as it was coming down. I'll get a better view here. Yeah, landed on his foot. But it was almost a wonderful piece of play coming from Im Jin Khan. Side of the D, India are trying to get it back in there. And it is back in there, but it's going to be cleaned up and thrown high and long by Korea to safety as the hooter goes, and they start their trudge off the side of the pitch. Korea have had to battle hard in that first half. Comes wide once more for India, and it's Puvana. Feeds it down the line. A great chance coming forward now for Rajinder. Puvana steals it back. Ricochets kind for India. Into the circle it goes. Trying to turn was Abhishek. And it's a penalty corner won by him. Really well played by Abhishek. He came to him and he made it count. Just dinking it, and then, man, how did he get that onto the foot? This was actually quite magical play. It looked to be taken away and he just dinked it there. Rajinder is off to the left of both of them. They go to the first battery. Sanjay flicks. Good save. Or was it wide, actually? It was wide. So slightly off target that time for India. I think the goalkeeper, to be fair, Kim Jae-hyun, got across very well. And would have maybe had it covered had it been on target. Then he sets off now, looks to take on the Koreans, tries to smash it into the circle. Found Abhishek. Oh, and Dilpreet took that one first time, and unfortunately hit his own teammate. The idea, you could see, was a good, or maybe he didn't quite catch him, but Yang Ji-hun, little scoop to the left-hand side, brought down inside the circle. Good work being done by Chon Min-soo, and a penalty corner won by him. So Korea now with their second penalty corner of the game. And their supporters on the far side really finding their voice here. And it was, I think, a little stick tackle came in there, to be honest. Chon Min-soo doing well. That was probably one of the easier penalty corners he'll win. And they're both moving around. And it goes to him, and it's a good save again from Pavan. But it will be another penalty corner as the ball came off his pads into his own teammate. In fact, I think it caught the player on the way through, actually. It caught the leg, but still a good save by Pavan. And again, Pawan saves, and this time puts it out over the baseline. It'll be a long corner. And it was Abhishek who was denied, and Abhishek trying to find a way back in there now. And it's now Korea breaking forward. Good touch, though, coming. Well, it wasn't a fair touch from Rajinder. So, free hit. And we've got a Korean player down inside the circle, and here's the save. Dilpreet playing it into Abhishek, and what a save that was from Kim Jae-hyun. The goalkeeping today has been first class. It has been absolutely out of the top drawer. Trying to cut infield. Jugraj beaten, and a penalty corner conceded by Jugraj. So Korea with their fourth penalty corner at a crucial time in the match. Jugraj is entering a conversation with the umpire. Is he going to refer it? I think he wants to, but it was a pretty long time after the decision. Yang Ji-hun is there again. It comes. He turns on the ball. Good stop by the postman. That was a brilliant save from Yashdeep Siwach. And Korea, though, want another. Well, they might want a penalty stroke if they feel it caught his body. Brilliantly by Vivek Prasad, and now a chance to break forward. Oh, what a break. This is Sukji feeding it into the path in the middle, and at the back post. Well, it's going to be a penalty corner. And that was, again, a really good opportunity. As it came across, it just came up off the defender's stick, and that's why they've got the penalty corner. If you look here, that is the challenge there, and it was a good chance, had to be made in the end by Lee Seung-min, but that was why it couldn't be converted as a goal at the back post by at the first battery. It's a missed trap there. Amit Rohidis, he'll drill it to the back post. Still alive for India, laid back to Jugraj. Jugraj plays it towards goal. And well, no, it's a free out. There is no referrals left. And we've got an Indian player that's been caught there. Raheel, the goal scorer. Not surprisingly, Jugraj is in there having a chat. He loves to talk to the umpires. Amit Rohit is here, playing it to the back post. Abhishek keeping it alive. Jugraj, and somehow staved on the goal line by Yang Ji-hun. Yang Ji-hun, if he can score one, he's saved at both ends. That was brilliant. Kept his feet out of the way. And then it came up, I think, to be fair, it came up off the Indian stick here as he makes that challenge. Yeah. So we're entering the final 5 minutes now. Have Korea got a goal in them? Certainly stolen away again by India. Across the D it goes, trying to turn, create some space. Abhishek into the side netting. Well, once again, it was Sukhjit that pounced on the ball. Managed to find Abhishek inside the circle. We'll play it back in for India. Down the line, Shilanand Lakra into the circle, looks to lay it back. Shilanand Lakra denied again, and it's gonna be a penalty corner. Unfortunately, Kim Jae-hyun just playing it into his own captain. But this was a good save. And then, there you go, just kicked it into his own player, unfortunately. So, India, 6th penalty corner. Just under 3 minutes remaining. 5 to midnight here in Ipoh. Good clearance and great collect by Korea. There's trouble here now for India if they make their passes stick. Turning away from trouble. Oh, that's got to be a free hit anyway. Taking the ground, Oh Se-yong. Looking to come forward, take it quickly. Kim Hae-hyung into the D it goes. Penalty corner, Korea. Penalty corner number 6 for the Koreans. With Kim Chon-jin, who's out the second battery. No, they don't. It's still with the captain. Great save. Oh, and a lovely little fist pump from Mohit. India just need to keep possession, and they're throwing it long. And anyway, they've got it now down by the corner, and this will see the game killed off. And so 1 minute before midnight, we come to a close, and India record the first win for any team on the opening day of the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup 2025. The final score here, India 1, Korea 0.